Good evening. My name is Eli Griffin. I am in the Fundamentals of Communications class, A111, and this is my speech about teams and groups. So what I'm going to cover in this speech will be the type of team that I was involved in, what could have been more effective in that team, and what my goal sets were versus another one of my team members. So to begin, the type of team that I was involved in was dysfunctional, it was non-communicative, and was very completion-oriented. The team was based more around getting the project done as fast as possible. It was a video project, and not focusing on necessarily getting the best grade possible for the entirety of the assignment. So what could have been more effective in this team could have been a larger effort between team members to work together, maybe having a greater appreciation of excellence in completing work with good ethic, completing work with good timeliness, and completing it with good structure, actually doing quality work. And we could have improved on spending more time together as a team. We only met 1 or 2 times over the course of the entirety of the assignments due, like the assignment time. And because of that, I definitely noticed that our team seemed to lack in both working together and wanting to actually complete the assignment with good diligence. So my goals for this assignment were strictly to get a good grade. I wasn't very interested in forming relationships with my team members. I wasn't very interested in talking to them, getting to know them so that we could have a good team work power together. And because of that, I definitely noticed that I was clashing with some of my other team members, one person in particular. So this team member was they were a hard to work with individual for me because while I was very task oriented, they were very relational oriented. They were more about getting to know other members of the team rather than working on the project itself. And because of that, I definitely became shorter with them. I had to consistently tell them to get back on task, and they were consistently telling me that I did not care about the group. And I think that part of what funded this kind of conflict between me and this person were that we weren't really communicating what we wanted out of the assignment and out of the team, and that our tasks and our goals were not oriented in the same way as effective teams should have. Effective teams should be using, as we learned in our book, they should be using good communication strategies. They should be making a good balance between completing the work that they're doing and forming relationships with each other so that they can get their work done the most effectively. And I think that through this, my goals wound up becoming only my priority, and their goals only became their priority, and we weren't able to ever come together and really fix the problem that we were having with each other. So, in conclusion, what I talked about in this speech was that I was part of a dysfunctional team. It was not easy to work together, and we didn't communicate, and we were very completion-oriented. What could have been more effective as a team would have been to make a larger effort to work together, maybe having a greater appreciation of excellent work that was done well, and spending more time working together. And my goals in this assignment versus another team members were that mine were very task-oriented. I wanted to get a good grade and get it done as fast as possible, whereas they were trying to make relationships with other team members and make a presentation that would be both pleasing to other people in the class and would be pleasing to our group to have created. Thank you for listening to me. I hope that you guys have a good week.